Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙎. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kante deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kanté. And it's Royce. Stood up well to him there. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Royce delivers.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Deftly away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe is herring after that one. 𝘿𝙗𝙎 is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. 𝘿𝙗𝙎! And he has kept it out somehow.
𝘿𝙗𝙎 is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Deftly away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he's been shifted off it. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's gone looking for safety. 𝘿𝙗𝙎, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's found a way past. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he is dashing away. Real chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And now they can clear their lines. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝙾𝙄𝙎. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Royce. Messi is always getting decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Driven forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Now he's off and running. Defending was strong and firm.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rodri and 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝙎. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Messi. 𝘿𝙗𝙎. He won't be happy with that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he can clear it away. Now it's 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝙎. And he cuts out the supply. It's gone out for a throw-in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rodri.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And the return pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's heaved it away. Messi. Messi. Now it's shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Tottenham really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack.
And it's been given away. That's the throw. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈 getting this one clear. Van Dijk. Royce. Royce will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Molina's cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Taken back almost at once. And it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎. Oh, good chance for a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Tottenham have their third corner. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Royce. Mbappe. He is through here. Cleared away. Tottenham have it back and can go again. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in. Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, beautifully dispatched. Tries from distance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a little off target. Nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. Oh, what a mistake! Some resolute defending there. Messi going forward. Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's been hooked away. Romero. Van Dijk. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
Tottenham have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter...
Oh, that's ambitious. Just 5 minutes left. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's good running with the ball. He's got
Vamos ter
away.
3 minutos de compensação.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Shot, surely! And he's steered it beyond the post. Looking for the run. Oh, good-looking ball. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙎. It's made its way to him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And way off the ball! Oh, that was no routine save.
𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎 clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Nicely spread. Now that's well seen too. Now it's to 𝘿𝙎𝙎𝙎. Now it's 𝘿𝙎𝙎. Tries from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when...
Oh, they could be caught out here. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙎 concedes a free kick for that. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother...
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tielemans. Now it's the 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙀𝙎. Always goal side. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎! That is decidedly lacking.
Belgium have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎 going after that. Still goalless at the moment. Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He has found the way through. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙎. He's picked... And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
23 minutes is number 20, 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙎𝙀𝙼.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super ball! 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙎! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It'll be a throw-in. Tielemans. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙀𝙎. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Pulls it back. And he's straight offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got away from him. He'll try from distance. He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
No, that's been intercepted. There's good running with the ball. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Caicedo. Great chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had it taken off him. Jimenez. Son Heung-min. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Onana. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Portugal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off
Security staff for
completely?
each block,
Possibly.
please
But
report
as long
to the
as they
staff room
can keep up the
immediately.
intensity, maintain the purpose levels,
Everyone,
I think they get
please
another
welcome to the
chance soon
field.
enough.
Our players.
Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. Robertson. There will be a throw-in. And that's gone loose. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
𝘿𝙎𝙎𝙎 is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means. Now it's 𝘿𝙎𝙎𝙎𝙎. Oh, it's come loose. it's to 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎. Belgium do have a chance to counter here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played in by Son. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way through. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎 currently being consciously targeted.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never complete.
Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. That's
oh no, what has happened here? Almost an hour gone. That is good strength. Now it's De Bruyne. To 𝘿𝙎𝙎. And it's Castagna.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Back in once more. Fagioli. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's had it nicked away. He's gone away. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. This looks promising. And he is deftly away. He's free. And the shot! And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But the
shot, surely! It's fallen kindly here, and he's stuck it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
There's the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh no, this does not look good. Now, can he find a finish? Son Heung-min. And the finish! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 79 minutes is...
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi carries the ball down the right. Good ball, good take. Tielemans. Fascioli ploughing through. And a chance! And that's past the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Onana. And it's Tielemans. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈. Good purposeful running this.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Trossard. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. And he's picked it up out wide. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈 on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
The father of a boy in a blue hat.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. Messi! Goal! Portugal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Número 19. Messi! Messi!
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Just eases him off the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙄𝙈. He has found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
He's not got that quite right. And he's straight offside. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙼𝙄𝙈. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙼𝙄. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Zielinski proves just a little bit too strong. That's a good foray he's making. And he's decided to go for it. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙼𝙄. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has not gone well. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Minutes gone. And it's Messi. Swung over, pass somewhat off target. He is through here. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙈. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙗. Oh, super ball. Chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Messi!
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He'll try from distance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries from distance. And he should have made it 4.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. Caicedo, he's got away, he decides, goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Zielinski engages and forces him off the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Portugal clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So, into the second half. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙇𝘼𝙄𝙎. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎 promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde wins the duel this time. Great chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Portugal are having a ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's running through, and the shots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
𝘿𝙎𝙎𝙎 looking, tries from a long way out. Cash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min making good progress. Driven in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson has it in a wide position. Oh, great leap! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is very well defended. And he's managed to get free. got a shot! 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙍 closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. And it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙍. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi is herring after that. And he's let fly! 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙍. He has found a way through. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙎𝙀. Knocks it out wide. And the ball's gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min with terrific effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙍. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min.
Foram indicados 2
Son
minutos de
Heung-min gets on
compensação.
his bike and on the move.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's cut it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mikel Oyarzabal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Portugal
that the passionate
against
crowd
Italy.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙍. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a promising position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Caught offside that time. Carlos Augusto. And it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙖. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙀. DiMarco. Esposito. Now it's 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝙀𝙀. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, Red, nice interception. Barella. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Delivers the ball. Getting up there! That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Son Heung-min. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Driving forward. Now he's shooting! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing
After
touch.
24 minutes is number 10.
And that ends it. Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win.
Studio.